Welcome to Bookie. Today we will unlock the book Competing Against Luck, the story of innovation and customer choice. Many companies see innovation as their key driving force, but some have chosen the wrong direction or have put their efforts in the wrong place to achieve this. As a result, innovation has been almost reduced to simply a game of chance. However, this book Competing Against Luck answers the question of where exactly to look for innovation opportunities, giving a hint to what the book is about through its title. This book was jointly written by 4 authors. Clayton M. Christensen is a professor of business administration at the Harvard Business School and a co-founder of the Innosight company. A 5-time recipient of the McKinsey Award, he has written and jointly written several best-selling books, including The Innovator's Dilemma and The Innovator's Solution. In The Innovator's Dilemma and The Innovator's Solution, Christensen puts forward and analyzes a new and hugely influential theory, namely disruptive innovation. This theory tells us that latecomers in the market can use disruptive technologies to create a new value network and eventually displace established market-leading firms. Disruptive innovation is defined as what the latecomers do by using disruptive technologies. Among the other 3 co-authors of this book, Taddy Hall is a principal with the Cambridge Group and a leader of Nielsen's Breakthrough Innovation Project. He has also cooperated closely with many leading global companies. Dillon is the former editor of the Harvard Business Review and co-author of the bestseller How Will You Measure Your Life, of which Christensen also wrote. Duncan is a senior partner at Innosight. He has a Ph.D. in physics from Harvard University and is a leading thinker on innovation strategy and growth. As a result of 20 years of refinement, this team consisting of the foremost authorities on innovation and growth, have introduced the theory of jobs to be done as the core concept in competing against luck. How should we then understand the theory of jobs to be done? As Harvard marketing professor Ted Levitt once put it, people don't want to buy a quarter-inch drill. They want a quarter-inch hole. Customers buy a product not necessarily to own it but to hire it to complete jobs to be done. Therefore, from a jobs perspective, we'll be able to find innovation opportunities for our companies. In this bookie, we'll introduce the key points of this book to you through the following 3 sections. Part 1, What are the jobs to be done? Part 2, Understanding competition from a jobs perspective. Part 3, How to find the jobs to be done to serve customers. Let's first look at what jobs to be done means exactly. In a McKinsey poll, 84% of global executives acknowledge that innovation is extremely important to their growth strategies, yet a staggering 94% were unsatisfied with their own innovation performance. What was then the problem? With that in mind, Christensen invites the readers to think about the following 2 questions at the beginning of book, which the author himself had been considering for years. First, since innovation brings us success, why is it so hard to sustain it? Second, where should we look for new opportunities without relying on luck in order to successfully innovate? He found that his previous theory of disruptive innovation wasn't able to solve these 2 questions, and for 20 years, he had been trying to figure out a solution. It wasn't until a market research on milkshakes that Christensen was inspired to solve the problem that had puzzled him for years. As a fast food chain wanted to sell more milkshakes, they spent months surveying their customers and tried many tactics in response